What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Here we are today with some Jaeger on another episode of My Drunk Guitar Lessons. I'm chilling in my room because I'm painting in my living room. Decided to take a little break. And this is actually almost empty. Yeah, but I figured, well, that's it, son of a bitch. That's all I got left. But this is the Jaeger with the deer blood in it. So it's really going to fuck you up. Actually, not really. It's, there's no such thing as Jaeger with deer blood in it. I actually went and looked. Another couple things about Jaeger. You might not have known some interesting facts. Number one, look right here. It's Jesus approved. That's right. Number two, oh my fucking god. Like, I just realized, like, it has a deer. Like, I've been drinking this shit forever, and I've never realized that there's a deer on it. I mean, I've realized it, but I haven't really realized it. That's crazy. Why is there a deer on it? Well, if you know why there's a deer on Jaeger, please leave a comment in the description. And subscribe. Okay, so if I didn't know that this was called Jägermeister, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you what I was drinking. And, Asugo Edelister Crackater liquor. Sounds like something you'd clean your ass with. Actually, it looks like something after you cleaned your ass with. Yeah. But it does taste better than the Yukon Jack. So that's cool. So, yeah. I'll have to go see what else I got, if anything. No, I do got some stuff, actually. Some cool stuff. I'll grab a bottle, and we'll talk about that, too. But we're also going to do some music, too, because that's what this is all about, bitches. Getting drunk playing music. So, yeah. So today we're going to talk about guitar picking. And some of the techniques I use to pick, and how you should be able to. Boy, it's interesting talking when you're drunk, isn't it? About guitar playing. Because it's like I'm trying to give a lesson, but it's like I'm a drunken teacher. It's crazy. Craziness. Okay, so, anyway, like I was saying, okay, so there's like two different methods, I believe. Well, there's a lot of different methods, but there's two methods that I stand by. One's with a pick, one's without a pick. I'm going to explain the difference in the techniques, and hopefully for anyone who would want to finger pick, this could be really helpful for you. Okay, so number one, with a pick. Okay, and I don't have a pick with me because I told you before I'm horrible at having picks. I seen one earlier today, but it's probably about as gone as the fucking bottle of Jaeger. So, it's all in your wrist. When you have the pick in your hand, really, it's all in your wrist. Right here. Right here. Not in your hands. Not in your fingers as much. It's like 90% in your wrist. You get these roll motions going, where you go down and you come back up. Like this. Roll motions with your wrist. Kind of like a masturbation, but a little more curvature to. Well, maybe some people might masturbate like this. I don't know. Looks like a trailing. Shitty camera gives mushroom effects. Shitty camera gives mushroom effects. Whoa. Okay. Alright, back to what we were saying. Okay, so, my neighbor brought over this cool fucking hat for me. Check this shit out. Take a read at it. Oh, wait, you can't even see it, can you? There we go. Yeah, this thing's from like 80. I don't know. It's like this old guy next door. Like, one time I went over there and I had a stomach ache. It's funny as hell. And I asked for some Pepto-Bismol, and he brings me over this bottle of Pepto-Bismol. This was last year, okay? The expiration date was fucking 1991. I was like, dude, are you drinking this when you have an upset stomach? He's like, yeah. I'm like, it doesn't work, does it? He's like, no. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 1991? Holy shit. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry. Alright. So like I was saying, when you're using the pick in your hand, you know, rolling motions really count. I don't have a pick, but I'll just kind of show you. You know, you'd be like... Kind of a shitty example, but you know, it's all about that motion with your wrist, like this. You know, you kind of just get it going down, flow up, or flow up, flow down, however you like to jerk it off. Now, when we get into our fingers, I'd like to say it's in your knuckles. It's a little bit in your, it's kind of in these knuckles right here. And these ones here a little bit, but mostly these here. So you're replacing your wrist for your knuckle area. You're using that as your muscle tone. And I like to do a roll motion with these two. So think about it like 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. That's a good way to start. So you get something going and you're like... That's a good start. Now, then incorporate your thumb. Okay, so you're kind of like using your thumb. Think of your thumb as bass. Think of your thumb as your subwoofer. Like you're fucking going down the street, you're pounding that shit. Boom, 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 boom. And your fingers are kind of like tweeters. Your middle finger's like your mid-range. And your middle finger's still fuck you. It's a tweeter. It's high. And then you have, you know, your last finger, your ring finger, which is really high. And I never really use my pinky on it, actually. So I actually mostly use these three. So I have a bass, a mid, and a high. And with even just these three fingers alone, I can really accomplish quite a bit of stuff. So... And I'm up on the E chord there. And then I go to A minor on it. So if you want to do some Spanish shit, you could just get up on the E and you just kind of just go like A minor. Back to E. So if you're familiar with E, then what I like to do is I like to drop down one fret like this. So and then I go to down to here, which would be the 4th fret, and then back up, bump, bump, bump. So it's like. That's another thing, you know, the one finger picking, you noticed right at the end there, I was just using one finger, and it's just kind of like, gives you more of that higher tone to it. Yeah, bitches! And that's a little lesson in finger picking. That's a little lesson in finger picking. Right. So if I didn't have a lot of funny stuff for you this time around, well, I'm pretty worn out, actually, to be honest. I've been painting like a motherfucker. I've been drinking this Jaeger. I've been high off of paint fumes and nicotine and being an asshole. So hopefully when I get this all done, I'll have a lot greater lighting for you. And if you subscribe to my channel, I will definitely try to do some more cool shit for you if I can. Not saying that I will. And thanks for watching another totally shitty episode of My Drunk Guitar Lessons. And even though I didn't drink a lot, I just want to let you guys know that I had to actually start this video over like 5 fucking times because I wasn't satisfied. And each time I was doing shots. So, you know, it was like up to here when I started. I don't know.